XRP continues to go sideways. For what seems like permanently, just stuck at 50 cents. If we zoom in here, let's go down to our lower time frames. Let's go to the 1 hour. Dude, this has been brutal since, this is like last week, like a week ago. It's just been in this tight range, just not doing anything. Then obviously our macro pattern, right? There's the massive triangle. You know where we're at. We're at the end of it, but sideways for so long, right? From Dubsy here over on X. If you put $10,000 into XRP in September of 2018, today you would have $10,000. Mind blown. Then Crypto BitLord says now do it for September 2014. Obviously up substantially from that. But it does look like and feel like we are getting closer than ever to breaking out of this thing. Last year I was saying I don't think it'll take till the end of this triangle, but where we're at now, it could take till the end of this triangle, which would be like January of next year. I think it comes sooner than that, but again, that's the same thing I said months ago. So prepare yourself mentally for this thing to keep chopping sideways. I think it's going to depend on when we get this full Bitcoin breakout, which does seem to be starting here to some degree. It looks like we have broken out on some level, at least past this descending resistance. Nice little inverse head and shoulders bouncing off the bottom of our range. We'll see. Maybe we chop a little bit more, but I think the Bitcoin break is coming, and I think the XRP break will also follow. So seems like forever, but let's run through some more tweets. I got a good clip here of Gary Gensler, how they recently came out and said that, they regret any confusion with the term digital asset security. But if we watch this clip of Gary, I mean, you'll see.
I think there's been clarity for years. I'm not going to speak about one. I'm not going to speak to any one matter. I'm not going to get into any one company or one token. But I can't speak about any possible investigations. And I'm not speaking to all the other tokens. But I'm not going to get into any one filing because I'm not going to talk about any one of these tokens. I can't speak to any one case or any one situation.
Could you speak to the Ethereum issue?
I'm not going to go into any one set of conversations between the agency and a company. Not want me to speak about any one set of facts and circumstance. And the laws are clear. The law is clear. I think the law is clear.
You hear that, guys? The law is very clear, right? That's why they have to say that they regret any confusion they might have caused. Holy man, it's just hilarious. What a clown show. I'm glad we're coming to the end of it. Like 17 more days till the appeal window closes for Ripple and the SEC. And then hopefully, sky's the limit. Here from Mondo Pantoja, on XRP, I've never seen a 7-year bullish pennant like this in all my years of trading. We could be about to witness one of the biggest breakouts of the year. 7 years of pressure building up. Charts rarely lie, and this setup is too perfect. And he's just showing it here closely, hitting our head on top of it right now. Waiting for that explosive breakout to come, and hopefully we are closer than ever. Also here from Mikey the Bull, history doesn't always repeat itself, but it often rhymes. It seems like 2017 similar move is about to happen this cycle, showing we're bouncing off this indicator down here on the 1 month for XRP versus Bitcoin. I believe this is the RSI, and it's looking good. From World of Charts, XRP trying to clear the multi-year symmetrical triangle. Again, just showing how we're hitting our head on this resistance line right now, looking for that breakout. Moon Lambo says, I think it's cute that most speculators, traders, and chart guys have no idea that XRP has been outperforming almost all the top 100 coins for over 3 months now, including Bitcoin and ETH. Maybe they'll figure it out once a gigantic green candle shows up for XRP against the dollar. So we have been outperforming Bitcoin and a lot of the major cryptos for about 3 months, like since June. But that was after we bled against Bitcoin for a year. So it's nice to see, right, that we're gaining some momentum on the Bitcoin pair and against the rest of the market, but it's still not enough to overcome the downside that we've experienced the past year. Here from Alt Street Bets, XRP will break $1 this year, showing his wave count that he has right now. Looking for an impulsive move to over $1 in the coming weeks. Here, 1 month candles, parabolic star, stochastic RSI, showing similarities to, again, 2017. Looking for these big candles to hopefully show up and break us out of here, get us moving. The crypto philosopher, he says, the smartest people in the world at this very moment are all in XRP, waiting for the banks to go digital and flip the switch. XRP will print the biggest god candle of mankind. One of the most biblical moments in history. Going down as a freaking damn legend, mate. Hopefully, he is right. I'll believe it when I see it. I mean, obviously, my money's where my mouth is. XRP, by far, my biggest bet I've ever taken in my entire life. So hopefully he's right. Hopefully it pays off. Hopefully this thing, when it decides to go, it just goes. Here from Jack the Rippler, are you ready for $246 for XRP in the coming bull run? You'll be the first multi-millionaire in your generation. Hit that like if you're ready. Look, man, I love for this to be the case, but it's a little too optimistic for me. I'm going to be, a lot of my money's getting taken out around, $7 to $13. At least a decent chunk, especially if we get into that $20 region. It's going to be hard to hold much. Like I've always said, I'm going to keep a moon bag forever, for sure. Probably 20%, 25% of my bag. But the rest of it will be out of there when I feel like we're really euphoric. Here from Brad. Unfortunate, this feels like my annual PSA, and yes, I sound like a broken record. Ripple and executives will never ask you to send us XRP. It's pathetic to see scammers prey on and exploit innocent crypto users, and the ease at which social media platforms allow it to happen. Stop, spot, avoid, protect yourself. So just commenting here on how there are these crypto scams that you'll see using AI and deepfakes and stuff. From XCamel, XRP buy, just showing a trade setup that he has here, looking for a push to around 85 cents. Crypto Michael, any day now, XRP. He's been waiting for it too, so hopefully. Here from Walker, I thought this was funny. He goes, in case this still isn't clear, no one is preparing for a crisis with Ethereum. I agree with that. XRP or any other S-coin. Ignore Bitcoin at your own risk. So this is on a comment here, or an article title. BlackRock reveals it's quietly preparing for a $35 trillion Federal Reserve dollar crisis with Bitcoin. Predicts to spark a sudden price boom. Yeah, man, they're quietly preparing with a Forbes article headline, right? Very quietly preparing. I'm sure that they're going to use Bitcoin, the one crypto that has, no utility, no real world use case. I'm sure that's what they're preparing for a massive crisis with, right? Look, obviously, speculation, connecting dots behind the scenes. It's not going to be laid out in front of you, but XRP is far more connected with all these rich and powerful people, all these big institutions, all these central banks. If anything's going to be used in a massive crisis with the Federal Reserve and the dollar, I'm fairly confident in saying that it's not going to be Bitcoin. It's going to be these projects that are working with all the big institutions and banks and governments already. And Bitcoin is just not that. It doesn't serve a purpose like that. So, look, time will tell. You don't have to believe me, but we'll wait and see, right? As I always say. Here from Alex Cobb to finish off XRP holders versus traders.
Oh no!
Funny little meme there to end off. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's see if we can get some price action this weekend, next week. We'll move up for HBAR. A little positive price action. So, also like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.